Good evening, everyone. Today, we, the Rural Line Squadron, are here for our presentation. So, first, let's start with today's current affairs. I, Savani Dighe, I'm here to present today's current affairs for you. First, Global Hunger Index 2021. It is jointly published by Concern Worldwide and Wealth Hunger Life. It was first produced in 2006. It is published every October. The 2021 edition marks the 16th edition of GHI. It is calculated based on four indicators: undernourishment, child wasting, child stunting, and child mortality. India has slipped to 101st position in the Global Hunger Index 2021 of 116 countries from its 2020 position of 94th. So this is a very good news for India because in 1 year we have also developed a very nicely in Global Hunger Index, because in 2020 we had a position of 94 and now we are on 101st position, which is a nice development for us, and in the future we can increase our rank more faster. This is the chart given by WHO for growth standards. We can see the difference between a normal kid and the difference between whose growth is stunted and wasted. World Standards Day 2021. 14 October was specially chosen to mark the date in 1946 when delegates from 25 countries first gathered in London and decided to create an international organization focused on facilitating standardization. Even though ISO was formed 1 year later, it was until 1970 that the first World Standards Day was celebrated. On World Standards Day, Bureau of Indian Standards (BIS) organized a day-long event on the theme of shared vision for a better world, standards for sustainable development goals, and its headquarters in New Delhi. So today World Standards Day is celebrated. Exercise Yuddha Abhyas 2021. The 17th edition of the Joint Military Training Exercise Yuddha Abhyas 2021 between the Indian Army and United States Army is scheduled to take place from October 15 to 29, 2021 at Joint Base Elmendorf, Richardson, Alaska in USA. The Indian contingent will comprise of 350 personnel of an infantry battalion group. The exercise will further enhance understanding, cooperation, and interoperability between the two armies. Here we can see the pics from Alaska with Indian forces and the US forces. 7 new defense companies dedicated to the nation. Prime Minister Narendra Modi dedicated the 7 new defense companies to the nation on the auspicious occasion of Vijayadashmi. The 7 new defense companies that have been incorporated are Munitions India Limited (MIL), Armored Vehicles Nigam Limited (AWANI), Advanced Weapons and Equipment India Limited (AWE India), Troop Comforts Limited (TCL), Yantra India Limited (YIL), India Optel Limited (IOL), and Gliders India Limited. So there are a lot of companies now sponsoring the Indian Defense Forces, we can see. South Korean giant Samsung Electronics has topped the overall ranking as world's best employers 2021, followed by US giants IBM, Microsoft, Amazon, Apple, Alphabet, and Dell Technologies. So we can see Samsung has topped the position worldwide for the best employers. Overall, Varanasi will be the third city to use ropeway in public transportation. The total cost of the ropeway project is rupees 424 crore. The total distance of 4.2 kilometer will be covered in just 15 minutes. So it is a great news for Varanasi. The Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited (BPCL) has launched an automated fueling technology called UFill. Now let's move on to the next slide. Effective intelligence. What is effective intelligence? Effective intelligence is one's ability to use their natural and developed capabilities effectively in order to achieve success. It is one's ability to develop enabling beliefs, make appropriate decisions, and take appropriate actions that can translate who they are genetically and who they have become because of their environment, timing, and luck into success. So, effective intelligence, it is basically the intelligence everyone has it. Also, the dumbest person in the world has intelligence, but the way we use that intelligence or how effective is our intelligence when we use it is basically the meaning of effective intelligence. Happiness, eudaimonia, also it is termed by Aristotle. Happiness, eudaimonia, is a result of living within one's own and honestly defined space of success, SOS. Therefore, it becomes more important for individuals to formulate their own honest definition of success based on their values, beliefs, capabilities, and capacity. The value of this space is subjective. So, effective intelligence, it is all based on happiness because when effective intelligence of one's mind or body is used, it is all directed towards happiness because everything in the universe we do is for happiness. It differs from person to person, but everything in the world is done for happiness. Eudaimonia is the end goal or purpose behind everything we do as people and is desired for its own sake. It is said by Aristotle and is very, very right. Effective intelligence is a meta intelligence and defines the degree to which we can put into effective use all of our other intelligences. Example IQ, EI, SI, etc. It is one's ability to capitalize on these intelligences in an effective way that will lead via a rich journey to success. So basically, it was same when I studied first that what is effective intelligence. Effective intelligence is that how we define a degree to which we can put into effective use of all our other intelligences because a person has different intelligences in their brain, we can say, which is also example you can see IQ, EI, SI. So when we combine all these intelligences and when we capitalize or when we bring these intelligences into action and when its effectiveness we can see, so that is the true meaning of effective intelligence and which will surely lead us to success. This is a image from how psychologists define intelligence. The ability to recognize problems, the ability to solve problems, the ability to learn. Why is effective intelligence important? Success is the space where everyone wants to be. Achieving success is an optimization issue, albeit a complex one. Most people fail to see it as such, but most importantly, they fail to define their own equation to be optimized and or fail to identify and invest in developing the skills necessary to solve such an optimization equation. So here we can see the reason why effective intelligence is important in our life because our success is most depend on our effective intelligence and everyone has their own intelligence, but the way we use our intelligence depends on how we solve the equations basically the obstacles we come across in our life. So instead of wasting time on other things, we can waste or we can invest our time in solving the problems we face or instead of running from them and using our intelligence in an effective way. People with higher levels of effective intelligence are able to consistently put their smarts and capabilities to work for them instead of wasting them. They are able to productively acknowledge the various constraints in their lives, set realistic goals, and craft plans to achieve them. Such constraints are genetic traits, environmental factors, as well as timing and luck. But they should not be seen as blocking factors or excuses, but only as parameters of the broader optimism challenges. People so we can there are examples where people are smart where in the class we can see where there are people smarter than us and they have effective intelligence more than other children in the class. So we can observe them, or we can take their example that they invest their time in capabilities, or in finding their own capabilities, how they can work smarter than more harder, and instead of wasting their own time. How can effective intelligence be developed? So these are very important points, how effective intelligence can be developed, because this is necessary for us in today's time. Defining and continuously refining and evolving one's own honest definition of success. Acknowledging the multidimensionality of success and the need for trade-offs and productive compromises. Exhibiting productive self-awareness and understanding one's constraints and capacity limitations. Developing and aligning values, beliefs, mindsets, attitudes, capabilities, and goals. Managing effectively the dynamic nature of life. Learning from the challenges while enjoying the journey. So these all points are very important. First, I'll explain defining and continuously refining and evolving one's honest definition of success. So this line basically means that what is the definition of success for ourselves, because we are always in need of success, or but we don't know what is success for us, because success differs from person to person, and we should know what does success mean for our own selves, and we should keep on evolving on our habits and our hard work to success. Exhibiting productive self-awareness, so we should be always self-aware of ourselves, that what we do every day, and what our body can do, or what we can do, or what we cannot do, and even if we cannot do, we should try to do it, and we should be self-aware that how we can do it. Understanding one's constraints and capacity limitations, so every person has their limitations or their capacity to able to do work for the success or for anything, so we should also learn what is our capacity or how much we can do. Managing effectively the dynamic nature of life, learning from the challenges while enjoying the journey. So as we know, life has different nature, it changes from time to time. There are sometimes there are ups and downs in our life, and we should always try to solve them out, because these ups and downs are not for forever. Even we solve it, they are gone. We should always focus on them and try to solve them as soon as possible, because it can be a big hurdle in the future. And whenever this last point I'll tell, learning from the challenges while enjoying the journey. And whenever we come across these obstacles, we should try to learn it. Even if we fail, we should try to learn from it. Or even if we succeed, we should always try to learn that what had happened with us before, and it should not repeat again. Yes. Now we have finished this session. Thank you, everyone.